Alright guys, welcome back to Goofy Horror Movies 2. So in the first video, we covered some classics. Some that come to mind are Leprechaun, Killer Pinata, Ginger Dead Man, just some really good high quality horror movies. And now we're gonna look at some more of them, because apparently horror movies have no rules anymore. If you can think of an object, there's probably a 50% chance that they've been turned into a serial killer in one of these movies. The deathbed. Like, what are these movies? But anyway, let's get into the first movie we're looking at today. ThanksKilling. So we're already starting off with something super high quality, and the name of this movie is exactly what it sounds like. It's about a turkey that kills people on Thanksgiving.
Oh my God!
So what I noticed with a lot of these movies is that they try to be Chucky, and they try to make their killer like really quirky and crack jokes while killing people.
Nice tits, bitch.
And it's just so unoriginal. Like, he's talking the whole movie saying shit like gobble gobble mother.
Gobble, gobble, mother.
It's not tough. It's just not cool. If I was killed by this turkey, I'd be pissed. And it's not because I died. It's because he's just so unfunny that it pisses me off. Also, the budget is really low, which is to be expected because the turkey looks like it was bought from Party City. And he is obviously not scary. It's just a comedy movie, basically. But that's good that it leans into how dumb it is. And at one point, the turkey wears a human face as a mask, and the characters don't even notice because he was just so well disguised. So yeah, this movie's high quality. It's peak.
Bullshit.
Should definitely check it out. It's really good. Now the next movie we got is Jack Frost. This is one where a serial killer dies, gets hit with a random chemical fusion thing, and fuses into snow. Literally all these movies are just child's play, but with more outlandish concepts. Anyway, boom. Now he's a killer snowman dude. Now, what makes this movie fun to watch is that the snowman has some like cool powers that he can use to like kill people with. He ends up stabbing people with icicles. He melts into water to slide under doors, and then he'll like refreeze on the other side. At one point, he shoves a Christmas tree ornament into someone's mouth, and then they like die choking on it, which is less scary and more just like, damn, that's nuts. So yeah, this is a fun Christmas movie for the family. If you're looking to just relax, watch the movie with your kids, this is the one to go with. Now we got the brother of Deathbed, the bed that eats, and it's Killer Sofa. I know every time you go on your sofa, you're like, damn, this shit's scary. What if it's a fucking killer? And this movie takes that concept and runs with it, and it's really fucking good. The plot is a realistic nightmare that everyone's probably had at one point. A recliner that gets possessed and starts murdering people. I know when I was a kid, that was my biggest fear, so cool to see it on the screen. So going into this movie, I was confused on how the sofa would kill people. Does it just like eat them like the deathbed? Does it shoot you flying up when you sit down on it? Like, how does it do it? Does it recline aggressively then like snap your spine? I got so many questions. So obviously I had to check it out. And this is what I got from it. There's a scene where the recliner kind of just like lurks in the background like he's a predator, like staring down his prey. But it's not too scary because it's a recliner. Like, the only thing they do is swallow remotes. But yeah, the characters take the situation very seriously, as one would. They're all like, we gotta stop the recliner. But if they just don't sit on it, they'll be fine. So yeah, this IKEA training safety video is fucking terrifying. But yeah, the sofa kills people with their supernatural powers. It uses its springs to like shoot at people. And there's one death where the sofa picks up an iron and like beats the person with it. So yeah, just some terrifying stuff. But now let's move on to Santa's Sleigh. Another holiday classic. I know when I was a kid, I watched this all the time. So in this movie, Santa's not the jolly old fella you all know and love. He's scary demon Santa. And the only reason he's been nice for so long and giving gifts to kids is because he lost a bet with an angel. And the terms of the bet forced him to spread joy to all the kids in the land. But the premise of the movie is that the bet time limit is up, so now Santa just wants to kill people. Which low-key makes sense because this boy was stuck doing Amazon Prime all night for years, which is kind of brutal. At least it was only once a year, but like, that night must be brutal. He has to deliver toys to every single house. But at the same time, Santa, you're only working one night a year. Like, lock in, bro. You can do it. So yeah, the kills in this movie are insane. They always are in these kind of movies. Santa strangles people with Christmas lights, drowns someone in eggnog, and blows up an entire strip club, which is definitely Santa activities. One cool thing about this movie is that the Santa in the movie is a WWE superstar. His name is Bill Goldberg. I don't watch WWE, but that's still cool. This was his breakout role, man. He did a great job. Now, the final movie, we got Slaughter High. And this movie is a message to all the bullies out there. You shouldn't bully people because they might come back and kill you, man. It's dangerous out here. So this movie's about this nerdy kid who gets bullied in high school and then years later comes back and kills all his bullies during a reunion. At one point, he poisons some beer with some acid. And when the guy drinks it, his stomach like melts and shit. It's crazy to look at. There's another scene where someone gets electrocuted while working out, and the effects make this look so realistic that I am terrified. I'm going to have nightmares for a long time, and there's nothing I can do about it. And the killer's really tough. You know, he wears this jester mask, so he's really cool. And everyone thinks he's really cool because he's just such a cool serial killer. He's definitely up there with like Jason and Michael Myers as like the horror icons at this point, I would say. So yeah, murder's scary and all, but murder dressed as a birthday clown is just terrifying. It's so scary. Scary ass movie, man. So yeah, those are some of the weird horror movies I found on the internet and then I ended up watching. So if you ever thought, hey, I can make a movie, you probably can. You just don't have the budget to do it. Because anyone can make a movie. They probably won't be as good as these absolute classics and bangers, but you could do a little something, you know? Believe in yourself. That's the message of this video. Believe in yourself. All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to watch my first Goofy Horror Movies video, just click my channel and go find it. It's probably there somewhere. So, all right, have a good one.